Hey there guys, I've just watched West Ham beat Watford 3-1. Here's my post-match thoughts. I'm sure that's secured our Premier League place for next season. Not 100% safe, of course, but surely that's us done for this season. We can get this terrible season out of the way. And what a performance that was in the first half. That really won the game for us. Held on in the second half, especially when Watford went on top in the first 15 minutes of that second half, but no, the first half was absolutely brilliant from us. It got off to a perfect start, 2-0 up in the first 10 minutes, and Watford were on the back foot for the whole of that first half, and 3-0 at half time was the absolute we deserved. And the first goal, Mikel Antonio, that man again. Absolutely brilliant since lockdown. Since we've been back from lockdown rather, and got a 7th goal, I believe. Really good finish with his left foot through Ben Foster's legs. It was good pressing from West Ham, winning the ball high up the pitch. Ended up with 4 nails. His through ball was deflected in the path of Antonio, and an instinctive shot through Foster's legs, as I say, and a perfect start for us. And then a few minutes later, that man Thomas Soucek, he's been brilliant as well. What a sign he's been since he joined in January. He got another goal. Jared Bowen with another assist. Brilliant cross. He cuts in on his left. Fantastic ball to the far post, and Soucek against Watford's defender was marking. It was a mismatch, but it was a good header past Foster. 2-0 up, first 10 minutes, absolutely perfect. And the way we were playing, passing the ball well, creating chances, getting bodies in the box, and in such a vital game to obviously get the goals, but also show willing to win the ball high at the pitch, pass in, getting bodies in the box, taking shots, everything we could have asked for. Saying that Watford were a threat, more so in the second half, but even in the first half, they surprisingly had more shots than West Ham, and the likes of Danny Welbeck and Sarr on the right hand side were getting in behind with their pace, so they did look a threat at times. But the thing, I got to credit both sides really, because considering it was a massive game, relegation 6-pointer, usually quite dogged affairs, sometimes scrappy, won by the odd goal, set piece, that kind of thing. But it was a really open game throughout. Both teams wanted to obviously get be on the front foot, get the goals, and went for it, which is good to see really. As I say, Watford were a threat, but it was West Ham. We went 3-0 up, 10 minutes before half time. Declan Rice with a fantastic strike. West Ham corner didn't lead to anything, but the body was still up there. And Mark Noble had it on the left, passed it to Rice, and I thought he was just going to chip it into the box, and then he just absolutely went for it. And Ben Foster, whether he was onside, I'm not sure, but what a brilliant strike it was. By Rice. He said in his post-match interview he's been told by his teammates to shoot more in training and in games, and I think he's shown that he needs to do that. He's got everything else to his game. Another brilliant performance by himself tonight. Capped off with the third goal, and the 3-0 up at half time. Perfect first half from us, and it really reminded me of the game against Southampton 2 years ago when Moyes was in charge, after the infamous Burnley game where we lost 3-0, and then Southampton game was the first game back after that, and we just blew Southampton away in that first half, and we're 3-0 up at half time. It was the same scenario. We completely blew Watford away, and then just were totally shocked by how well we played, and we thoroughly deserved it. The second half was a bit different tonight than and it wasn't that Southampton game, but very similar in terms of winning the ball up the high at the pitch, creating chances, putting in the effort, which is the minimum, but and showing good composure at times as well. Second half come around. It was no surprise. Watford played better in the second half. They couldn't get much worse really in the first half. And it wasn't really a surprise that Nigel Pearson sent them out early, 3 or 4 minutes before West Ham players come out. And that first 15 minutes or so, they were really, really good. Polar opposites to their first half display. they're sustaining the attacks, passing more intensely, getting bodies further up the pitch. And one of the surprises that they got a goal a couple of minutes in, Troy Deeney with the goal. Really good play actually by Decore. Took the ball past Ogbonna easily on the left side of the box. He shot at the post, and Deeney followed up with a tap in. And they were just sustaining the attacks, winning the second balls, getting the rubber to green from decisions from the referee as well. And obviously with West Ham's terrible record at giving away points, we've given away 24 this season, even 3-0 up. We never felt comfortable, and we certainly didn't when Watford pulled one back, and it had similar vibes to the Brighton game a few months ago. When we were 3-1 up, and then they managed to get back to 3-3. At one stage, it looked like Watford had the ability to do that. They were creating other chances as well as the goal, getting crosses in the box. But our defence was really resolute, and we showed a real resilience, especially after the drinks break, which we haven't really seen a lot this season, and we managed to sort of see the game out. I mean, there were a few things that contributed to that. I mean, I think Troy Deeney going off around the drinks break time, that was crucial. He's got a knee injury. We saw the ice pack on his knee when he was on the bench. So obviously wasn't able to last the 90 minutes. I think that was crucial for us, because as well as the goal, he's holding the ball up and bringing the likes of Welbeck and Sarri into play. And Andre Gray is not at the same level as Troy Deeney. So then when he went off, and then we started to get more of the ball. I think our in-game management was a lot better, which again we've not seen a huge amount, but we're winning fouls high up the pitch, winning throw-ins, not time wasting, but kicking the ball against a Watford defender, we get the throw, and winning free kicks, as I say. Jared Bowen making those runs, from our half to Watford's penalty box. They're giving our defenders a rest. So it was good to see. Obviously, it would have been nice to score another goal and make it even more comfortable for us. But I think it was good to see the resilience. As I said, we haven't seen a great deal this season, and we had a couple of chances, and Watford were. They got a few crosses in, but we defended well. Andrew Ogbonna was brilliant. It was named man of the match by Sky, and totally deserved. But Declan Rice was excellent again. Souček again. Bowen, Antonio. Real good performances again. Those players have stood out for us. Since the Premier League did restart, and then it did again tonight. Three very vital points, and as I say, I think the first half was brilliant by us, and meant we laid the foundations for us to win. So not mathematically safe, but surely we can start planning for next season now, and a performance, especially that first half, much deserved, and in such an important game for the players to back up a good win against Norwich, 2 wins in a row, is a real credit to them and the staff as well. Hopefully onwards and upwards for this team. 2 games now, and hopefully we can Man United away, Villa at home. Hopefully we'll manage to sneak another win in there, which will be a good end to the season. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. It'd be great to read those. Come on, you Irons.